May I introduce his lordship, Count Strahd von Zarevich of Barovia, your host this evening.
Please, after you. I'm curious. Now that you've had the pleasure of meeting my master in all his grandeur, what do you think of him? Ah, a warrior's eye. You recognize power when you see it. That might keep you alive. For a while. Something fun? Well, let me think. Strahd has a curious fondness for bats. On more than one occasion, I've caught him gently petting them on the head with his little finger as though they were pets. It's rather endearing in an odd way. Strahd's giving me the stink eye. I suppose it's time we begin wrapping up our dance. As much as I'd love to, my master might skin me alive if I delay any longer. In any case, I've enjoyed our time together. Now, go scurry off to my master. He looks eager to talk to you.
I hope my consort was to your satisfaction. Good. It pleases me to hear that they weren't an utter disappointment. In any case, now that we have noble pleasantries out of the way, let us proceed to the main event of the evening, and my purpose for inviting you here. We have much to discuss. Let us talk somewhere more private. When you are ready, you may find me in the chapel, through the halls, the next room over. Now that we have our pleasantries out of the way, I am certain that you've been wondering why I've invited you into my home. No, it isn't. That is not my primary intent, no. Let us rectify that now, then. Across the known planes of existence, there are certain universal truths. The undead cannot tolerate holy rites. The great Modron March of Mechanus occurs every 289 years. A vampire cannot survive in sunlight. And once inoculated, ceremorphosis is inevitable. Tell me then, how are you standing before me, with nary a tentacle in sight? It would be to your benefit to be forthright and honest with me. As I understand it, your condition, this tadpole, it's no mere curse. It's a key, a mystery clawing at the edges of what even I know to be true. The parasite should have devoured your mind by now, and yet here you are. What are you doing that keeps it at bay? I must understand. I was hoping that we could be open and honest with one another. I see. If you remain ignorant to the source of your immunity, then you shall remain my guest until such time as I can discern it for myself. In the meantime, you shall remain my honored guest, granted a warm bed and as many banquets as you desire. You mistake me. That was not an offer. You are as much my guest as you are my subject. By my command, your stay in Ravenloft has been extended. I am Barovia. Every stone, every shadow, every inch of this land is mine to command. To deny me is to deny the land itself. And for that, you shall be punished. I am Strahd von Zarevich, Lord of Barovia and Master of Ravenloft, though you shall wish otherwise. You now have my full and complete attention. You think this victory? Take your reward and leave my land. I grant you privilege of traversing the mists. But know this. Should you linger, should you wander in my domain, I will not hesitate to let my undead rip you limb from limb. Go.